In 1957, that was the last time I heard it running. That was when I emigrated to Canada. Yeah, my name is Egil Lindquist. That's the whole name. And I bought the bike in 1952. Well, I loved it, you know. I had it for 5 years, and I drove all over in Europe, you know, Denmark, Sweden, and Norway, you know, and I truly enjoyed it.
He immigrated to Canada in about 1956, and the bike stayed behind. He had kind of sold it to a friend who quit making payments, so his family came and repossessed the bike. But in the meantime, the friend seems to have done a little bit of damage to the bike.
His daughter knew about the motorcycle and was hoping to do a favor for her dad to get it running, get it fixed up. And from there we took a look at it and says, yeah, that's probably something we can help this fellow with.
There were not doubts, but there were concerns about what it would take. There was lots of good stuff that was there with the bike, right? The transmission shifted fine. The engine turned over 1 3/4 times and then it bind up, and so we knew that there was something wrong with the engine. But the fact that it would still turn gave us hope.
We've had about 7 or 8 club members work on the bike. We've been working on the bike for 1.5 years, yeah.
It's been a great process learning about this bike, expanding our skills. None of us ever touched something like this before. This has been a wonderful experience. One, we met this really interesting character. He's become one of our club.
It's unbelievable what they are doing, you know. And now they've been working on it for 1.5 years, and we almost finished with it now. It means everything, you know, because it brings back memories what I had when I drove it in Norway, you know.
That was stunningly amazing. When we heard a pop, I went, oh. And then a couple more kicks and it fired up. It was like, I'll listen to that. But the fact that it fired up, went into a nice little idle, yeah, looking at Egil and the smile is going on Egil's face, that's a 1.5 years well spent.
You can't describe it. It was just like I felt like start crying, you know, and I still think about at night when I lay to try to sleep, I hear that motor running, you know. It's unbelievable after all those years, you know. Yeah. Hello, boys, that was fantastic.